Reserves. Does anybody claim time in opposition? Gentleman from Oregon, for what purpose do you rise? Gentleman's recognized.
I yield myself such time as I may consume. It's April Fool's Day, so maybe this is a joke. This amendment would require federal agencies to review every decision to rescind or deny a security clearance since 1971. To determine if it was based on marijuana usage, then the agency would have to track down every person who was denied a clearance due to marijuana use. The agency would then let them know that the decision will be reassessed unless the person objects. This is crazy. It creates a huge burden on federal agencies. For what? Even if this bill were to become law, the denial of these security clearances was based on a person's willful violation of a law at the time. When agencies are assessing whether these people should have access to national security sensitive information, the consideration isn't whether the person uses marijuana, it's whether the person is willing to undermine the rule of law. If they can't follow this nation's laws, then we can't expect them to follow the processes to protect our most sensitive information. Further, this amendment reaches back more than 50 years. How many of these people still need, want, or are even eligible for security clearances? No one gets a security clearance just because you want one. You can't just walk up off the street and apply for it. You need to be employed with the federal government or a government contractor, and your employer must need you to have access to the information. Very few people who were denied a security clearance in 1980 are still employed or in or even qualify for positions that would require security clearances. Some of the people we are talking about may be retirees in their 80s or 90s. Many of them may have representative payees who are their children or grandchildren. Why would we want to expose the fact that their father, mother, grandfather, grandmother was a marijuana abuser? So, the gentleman from Maryland wants the federal government to recreate the security clearance backlog that the Trump administration just cleared up for unneeded reviews and to resurface private information. This amendment makes little sense, and I reserve the balance of my time.